who comes from India and will share a little of his story.
Tashidele, namaste.
Namaste.
I'm Vipul. I come from a little village in Western India. And we all are right now experiencing the ocean of your love and joy and kindness. Your presence itself is so loving. It moves our hearts, Your Holiness. And before I ask my question, Your Holiness, if I may request to seek your blessings, please.
Thank you. Touch. Thank you. Ngaranzo jig nyamling nala ya simjan tamje nyando de soso ngene be chizi nanga masega pala shandu dru sambachig simshu gidu ko shiwchedo.
So, as part of daily Tibetan Buddhist practice, there is a sort of aspiration made to the extent it's possible, always to serve others, well-being of other sentient beings, and then really to set the sort of intention to, as long as space remains, that I wish to be able to do this. So, when this kind of intention or aspiration is set, it is actually quite powerful.
Ngam takwaja digit 여기 요래 치시 난가 내봐도 로 치시 내줘 티시 다네 내주는 저 동에 서울쇼.
So one of my daily practice is chanting of a verse from the 7th century Indian master Shantideva, which reads, "As long as space remains, as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain, and to help solve the sufferings of the world."
That really gives you inner strength. And also, you see, that thinking is very helpful to reduce your own suffering. So,
with respect to your own personal problems, when we set up that kind of broad outlook, a sense of proportion arises so that they don't overwhelm you.
Kadas semgi shiti soya zoda derisha. Rang jinzin di shukchungda, shen jinzin di shukchurda, any ngoyo nesu tumbajik samdamba yina, ngonya tane semgi shiti yachiro.
So His Holiness was saying that he feels that the best method to cultivate a genuine peace of mind is to really strive to, reduce excessive self-focus and then increase orientation towards others. And when we are able to do that, then a genuine peace of mind arises.
Your Holiness, thank you so much for your blessings. I'm moved beyond words. And in this space, I'm reminded of, and I would like to also honor my spiritual teacher, Satyanarayan Goenkaji, and also my grandfather, Ramchand. Goenkaji brought Vipassana back to the land of Buddha. And my grandfather, in his youth, dedicated his life to the freedom movement and worked alongside Mahatma Gandhi. And in your presence, I feel that immense compassion. And my question to you is, what is the secret of this wide open heart that you hold for the entire humanity in the face of so much suffering? Because I often find my heart close and get bitter or shut down or overwhelmed sometimes. And is there any practice that you would recommend for all of us young people here and all over the world? Tashidele.
쇼레 송야데 나니다르스 상당거리 지된 동네 진이버 되게 랑된 되래죠 지된 대화 진이버 되게 샹된 되래죠 망도 셔도 지시 지버랑게 된세다 투버 현재 된서버 리기는 개버 대외 경에 그세 창조심게 따셔네 대내 대화는 로알 섬시 수시 기lun줄 사디 쉬어지르샤.
So, as part of his daily practice, he contemplates upon the following three verses from the same Master Shantideva, where Shantideva says that all the problems that we see in the world tend to stem from excessive self-centeredness, and all the well-being that we see in the world really comes from, focus upon others' well-being. And he says that what more needs to be said, just compare between where you are and where the enlightened Buddhas are. So therefore, by cultivating, embracing that, altruistic orientation, one can move from a place of joy to another place of joy. And by riding this horse of altruistic mind, what discerning person wouldn't want to take on such a journey?
창조심 냠는 차데 내 냠는 쪼고들이 뭐냐 전에기 생기 시대에 대 연구도 더 소고 중 냠버전이 배 가서를 최대리 딴데 핑크도 돼.
So the cultivation and embracing of this altruistic outlook is really the heart of His Holiness was saying his own personal daily spiritual practice. Not only does it create a true peace of mind and a sort of a settled, composed state, but also even at the physical level, it seems to promote a more balanced, healthy body as well. So therefore, right from the beginning, as I get up, I remind myself the altruistic in intention.
The whole day, you see, that brings inner peace, inner strength, self-confidence. Very useful.
So in fact, if someone is smart, to pursuing their own personal self-interest and happiness, embracing altruistic outlook is the way to go. That's a wise, self-interest.
Your Holiness, thank you so much. We have one more presentation. I'd like to thank Vipul. Gabriela is from Romania, and she would like to share a little